Welcome back. Another most important topic in natural hazard, and this topic mainly, or the hazard, is very frequent in India, and in most of the regions recently we have observed or experienced the flooding events. And this picture which you are seeing right on the screen is from 2018 Kerala floods. So, why we experience this is definitely very easy to understand. The most important factor which causes the flood is high precipitation, or you can say high rainfall in the region. But sometimes you find that this happens in urban cities, and that is because of insufficient drainage available to siphon out the water as early as possible. Anyways, we will see all this information in the next few slides, but mainly when you say that there is a flooding in the area, or a stream has entered into the flooding state. So, flooding occurs when the amount of water entering a stream, either from rising groundwater or heavy rainfall or precipitation, which will result into surface runoff, causes the level of the stream to surplus the capacity of its channel. So, there are few very important points which have been put here. As one is the precipitation, water entering a stream, that means we are talking about the channel, its carrying capacity, surface runoff, how fast or how quick we are able to collect the water in a basin area, which causes the change in the water level in particular stream or in river channel. Now, this photograph is an aerial photograph which was taken in one of the monsoon season from the region of Indo-Gangetic plain, which shows that some part of the nearby floodplain areas are inundated due to flooding. Now, major flood types, if we take, it's not only that we will be getting this, or the floods are going to affect the regions close to the channel, but also in the coastal areas. So, we can also say the tidal storm, even the tsunamis are can be categorized as floods. Okay. But of course, in the coastal regions, mostly what we experience is the type of floods. We have tidal surge, storm surge, which causes high tides, stormy conditions, and cyclonic rain. Fluvial floods are mostly what we call, which will affect the overbank areas. So, overbank flood or flash flood. Flash flood can be due to the cloud burst also. And there is only also possibility that it can be due to a heavy rain or due to the breaking of dam. Either the dam is naturally built or artificially built, or that is by humans. Then river breach, if you have, or you are having the glacial lake which breaches. So these are the causes which can result into the flash floods as well as the overbank floods. Now when we come to the urban settlements, as I was talking, the city of Kerala or in some villages as well as in some towns of Kerala, so this we call as an pluvial floods, and this is because of insufficient urban drainage system, and that is mainly, we always try to say very easily that this is because of lack of urban planning, and this is absolutely true, because we don't understand that which area should be occupied and how much amount of water we can expect in that particular city or village. And the same thing happened in Kerala. But whether in Kerala the towns and the cities which experienced the floods were because of exclusively of heavy rain, or it was because of the man-made disaster. So floods, of course we understand that it is a natural process and it is hazardous, of course, when it comes to the property and life loss. Now the most important part is that if humans place themselves in the way of the river or the drainage system, then it becomes harmful, and we have tendency in selecting in most of the cases the locations which are harmful from floods. The reasons are, for example, modern civilization continue to build mostly near the rivers, and this reason is because of, you will get the flat area, so there is no need of modifying it much for getting the agricultural fields, mainly for farming, and of course you will get the water, which is one of the important source, or you can say resource, for the settlement. Then the location which has been taken up for building up the residential areas, mostly we look at that if it is in flat area, which are also termed as terraces. So terraces are mostly what we see. If you are having a channel bed like this, then over the time you will find the formation of the terraces. So we are very much keen in having the flat areas, and we will try to construct the regions close to the river bed. Or we try to look at the regions which are inactive floodplains on outside band of the meander also. So if you are having the meandering channel like this, then you are having the outer bands. Usually what you find is the cliffy banks, and you will have a higher location or the area or elevation as compared to this side. So people try to have more of construction over here. Now we know that this is good because the houses will stand well above the river channel and will provide a great view of the river valley. But in doing so, what we always forget is that in case of the meander, that is an outer side, the area is under erosion. So it will keep eroding this during the heavy flood, and this example we have discussed in the beginning in case of the Uttarkashi flood. I have a slide which we will talk later. So to protect the regions from floods, what mostly we do is we we do some changes, that is not natural but artificial changes by humans. So we do the artificial changes, and the channels or the rivers have tendency to adjust, but they will adjust to some extent only. So these changes will not be very prominent, but they will try to adjust. However, we have seen that even though we have done the changes artificially in the river channels, they have reduced the flood risk to some extent. So in the increasing urbanization in many parts of the world, they will promote, one is the higher level of floods, and in most of the cases what we call is the flash floods. So this urban floods are mainly because of the heavy rain and inadequate drainage outlets. So this can also play an important role. This is mostly the seasonal phenomena or the hazard, and since it is seasonal, the data which we have is a large amount, and this can be predicted. These are few deadliest floods in the world, which has taken, in terms of the life, if you see, is almost like 1,000 or maybe 10 lakhs. Up to 4 lakhs people were been killed in 1931 in China, and so on, if you can see down the list. And different countries, mostly this example is from China, but of course from India, if you look at, then what we have is the Kerala flood in 2018, Jammu Kashmir in 2014, Kedarnath flood 2013, Assam flood 2012, in Gujarat 2005-2006, Bihar 1987. There was another flood in Bihar recently, which has not been listed here, but that resulted into the shift in the channel of Kosi. So we very well understand that what is the rainfall pattern in India. So here we have mainly the northeast region, which sits in the zone of very heavy rainfall, whereas the west coast of India. So what is expected, that most of these regions which are falling in the region where we are having even the rainfall which is given in centimeter, around 100 to 200 will be affected during the monsoon season. So these are the regions which have been getting affected in last couple of years, mainly Gujarat, then northwest part of the Indo-Gangetic plain, and of course this is the Ganga river and the Brahmaputra, which is coming over here. Of course the floods are affecting the Bangladesh area also, but mostly this region is getting affected because of heavy downpouring of the rainfall. Some places it is quite erratic, and again we see that, for example, in Bangladesh in the east we are having the flooding state in most of the time during the monsoons, whereas here it still remains dry, that is Rajasthan area. This is a photograph which was taken from the Uttarkashi flood, which affected in 2012. It's Kedarnath, which shows the picture before and after, and this was mainly because of the cloud burst. This happened in 2013. So mainly the debris flow from Uttarkashi. Now in one of the slide which we were talking about, that we can go for a change of channel, or we can do changes that is an artificial changes in channel. This can be done mainly, or this we do mainly for the to control floods, but as we were talking about that the location we choose for urban settlement is not correct, and this is one of the example which you see here from the Uttarakhand 2013 floods, that most of the houses which were sitting of course on the floodplain area got affected. So, this what you see here is the older floodplain, this portion here, and the houses which are been constructed are on the older floodplain, but the down cutting of the erosive bank, again this if you see the channel here, if you take this is right now in the erosive mode, which resulted into the cliff collapse and damage or collapsing of most of the houses was mainly because of the downward cutting of the cliffs. Another example, and as I was talking about the terraces and the meander, let us put the line here. This I discussed earlier also, but quickly we can talk about this. Okay. So, this is the cliff here, and this is what we experience the erosion. So, down cutting, again the channel is meandering. So, the outer curve of the channel. So, this portion will be having erosion, and the down cutting has resulted into the landslip, and you can see the hanging houses on this. Okay. So, this is another disadvantage of putting the houses without having proper understanding of the river dynamics. Another clear photograph of that. So, undercutting of the cliff areas. So, even though we are sitting at the higher level or the height where the flooded waters are not reaching here, but because of the erosion along the bank resulted into the collapsing of this cliff, and the houses which are sitting are just tumbled down. This also we discussed very quickly. We will look at the water level. So, 10 feet above this statue has been around 10 feet above the river bed, and then Shiva statue itself is 15 feet. Okay. So, the total height becomes almost like 20 to 25 feet, but this was submerged. So, you can understand that what may be the water levels once the channel is in the flooding state. So, to understand the overall river dynamics and the processes which are interlinked, we need to have the understanding that what is the amount of precipitation we have, okay, that is the rainfall, and what is the capability of the soil or the geology of the area in terms of infiltration. And of course, if you are having vegetal covers, the infiltration will vary. If you are having barren surface, the infiltration will vary, and if you are having in concrete surface, the infiltration will vary. And this particularly the infiltration will or is going to affect your surface runoff. So, if you have less surface runoff, then chances of having the higher level of water in the stream will be reduced. But if you are having So, if you are having the, I would say that high surface runoff will have greater chances of having the flooding events, and same will be if you are having less surface runoff, you will have, so if you have less surface runoff, you will have less chances of having the flooding events. So, this is important to get the surplus water. In streams, and this of course will depend on the lithology of the area. So, in one of the slide we also discussed the causes of flood. Of course, is your heavy rain, brief torrential rain. This brief is we are talking in terms of the time. Then tropical cyclones, yes, we experience in most of the areas in the coastal zones. Monsoonal rain, that is very heavy rainfall, which is linked again with the monsoon season. Snow melt, dam and levee break and release, ice jam breakup, and as we were talking about that, this could be related to your also the glacial lake outburst flood. And then we have extra tropical cyclones, tidal surge, avalanche related. So, these are few examples which we should remember that this may be these are the causes for the flood. Flood factors, similarly, the primary are your rainfall intensity, duration, slope, permeability of the soil, porosity of the soil, river dynamics. Then secondary is your dam failure, river breach, ice jam, human induced causes. So, this also can be considered as human induced flooding events. So, majority of floods are linked with amount of precipitation, either from the rain or snow. So, water either from rainfall or snow melt. Infiltration is extremely important. Then the sink in the ground, that is percolation down through the soil. If you are having porous soil, the infiltration will be faster, but if you are having the permeability or the soil is not much porous, then you will have more of runoff. So, this depends on the porosity and permeability of the material. It is not only the loose material, but if you are having fractured rock surface, can also allow the infiltration faster. Then highly porous, what you will see is less runoff, less permeable, you will have more runoff. And as we are talking about that, runoff is going to play an important role, and this will be controlled by the type of material which we have. Other than that, we have topographic influence on runoff. If you are having steeper gradient, faster runoff, less gradient, slow, it allows the water to percolate, but again depends on the material characteristics. Thus, the infiltration depends on the geology of the river basin. Other factors are, one is vegetation may reduce flooding, because this provide physical barrier to the surface runoff. Decrease velocity of the water and reduce runoff. Plant roots make the soil permeable by loosening it and increases percolation capacity. So, these are very trivial, we feel the factors, but they are very much important. So, I will stop here. Thank you so much. We will continue in the next lecture.